everyone, my name is Minnie Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about the meaning of balance of payment, components of balance of payment, in which we will talk about a current account, capital account. We will also discuss surplus balance of payment, deficit balance of payment, and causes of disequilibrium in balance of payment. So let's start it. So what is balance of payment? Balance of payment is systematic record of all economic transaction between residents of country and with the rest of world. As we know, we do so many economic transaction with other country, and balance of payment simply keep record of all these transaction. For example, balance of payment include receipts of goods which we exported, receipts of service which we given, and receipt of capital which we transfer in other country. Plus it also include payment made for imported goods, payment made for service, and capital received. So balance of payment keep record of economic transaction. If any transaction that flow money into our country will credit in balance of payment account. For example, we do export in other country. In return, we receive money. That means money is flowing into our country. Na? So this transaction will credit in balance of payment account. On the other hand, any transaction that flow money out from our country will debit in balance of payment account. For example, we made a payment for imported goods. That means our money is flowing out from our country. Now our money is going in other country. So it will debit in balance of payment account. Now we will see component of balance of payment. Component of balance of payment means what we include in balance of payment. We include two types of account in balance of payment: current account and capital account. One by one we will discuss about each. First of all, we are going to talk about current account. Current account include visible items, invisible items, unilateral transfer, income receipt and payment. Visible item means which we can see, touch and measure. For example, machine, rice, cloth, etc. If we are doing import of visible item, that means our money going in other countries, so it will debit in balance of payment account. If we are doing export of visible items, that means money is coming in our country, so it will credit in balance of payment account. Next is invisible items. Invisible items include which we can't see, touch or measure. For example, services of shipping, banking, insurance, etc. If we are doing import of invisible items, it will debit in balance of payment account. If we are doing export of invisible items, it will credit in balance of payment account. Next is unilateral transfer. Unilateral transfer means one way transfer of item from one person to other person. Means one way transfer means we are giving something without any expectation of return. For example, donation, gift, etc. If we are giving donation and gift in another country, it will debit in our balance of payment account because our money is going in other country. On the other hand, if we are receiving donation and gift, it will credit in balance of payment account because money is coming in our country. Last component of a current account is income receipt and payment. Income receipt and payment means factor payment and receipt in form of interest, rent, profit and wages. If we are receiving interest, rent, profit and wages from another country, that means money is coming in our country, so it will credit in balance of payment account. But if we are making payment in form of interest, rent, profit and wages, that means our money is going in another country, so it will debit in balance of payment account. Now we see capital account. Capital account include loans and borrowing, investment to and from abroad, and foreign exchange reserve. Loans and borrowing include all types of loans and borrowing that you give and receive from abroad. All types, public as well as private. If you receive loans from foreign and foreign do repayment of your loans, means money is coming in your country, it will credit in balance of payment account. On the other hand, you give loans in foreign and repaying loans in foreign, that means our money is going in other country, na? So it will debit in balance of payment account. Next is investment to and from abroad. It include all type of investment transaction in form of shares and real estate. If you do investment in foreign, that means our money is going in another country, na, it will debit in balance of payment account. On the other hand, if foreigners are doing investment in our country, that means money is coming in our country, so it will credit in balance of payment account. Last is foreign exchange reserve. Foreign exchange reserve mainly we include currency, foreign currency. If a foreign exchange increase in our country, that means foreign currency increase in our country. As we know, in order to get a foreign currency, we have to give our currency. If foreign currency is increasing in our country, that means we are giving our currency more in other country, na? Our money is going in another country, na? So we can say that when foreign exchange increase, it will debit in balance of payment account. That means our more currency is going in another country, our money is going in another country. That's why foreign exchange increase, it will debit in balance of payment account. On the other hand, when foreign exchange fall, it will credit in balance of payment account. Now we will see disequilibrium in balance of payment. Disequilibrium in balance of payment means when our balance of payment either in surplus or in deficit. Surplus balance of payment means when export are more than import. That means we are receiving more money as compared to we are giving in another country. And deficit balance of payment means when import are more than export. That means our more money is going in another country, but we are receiving less money. And equilibrium balance of payment means when export and import both are equal to each other. Now you see causes of disequilibrium in balance of payment. Development programs. Sometime in order to implement our development programs, we need to increase our import. As a result, import exceeds than export and eventually balance of payment become in disequilibrium. High population growth. In order to meet the need of growing population, we have to increase our import, and import exceed than export, and our balance of payment goes in disequilibrium. Inflation. Due to inflation, prices of exported good increase. As prices increase, demand fall, and export become less than import, and balance of payment goes in disequilibrium. Change in demand. Sometimes our product demand fall in foreign, then our export less, but we are doing more import, and balance of payment become in disequilibrium. Natural factors. Sometimes natural factors like natural climate is earthquake can destroy our national product. As a result, we have to do import of goods, and but our export are less, and balance of payment become in disequilibrium. Social preferences. Sometimes social preferences like habits, taste, preferences, the traditional people can change our demand in foreign. Means people are not buying our product because their habit, taste and preference and traditional change. Means our export are less but import are more. Eventually our balance of payment goes in disequilibrium. Political instability. Political instability sometimes reduce the flow of foreign fund because nobody like to invest in country which is political unstable. So this is all about balance of payment. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.